Ira Epstein, and here we are with your morning flash update. And this update is for Wednesday, FOMC day. Yep, the Fed today. It is the 20th of September, 2023, just on to 8:15 a.m. Central Time. Now, we have 11 banks going to do moves today. It appears that Sweden and Norway sitting pat. We had a change of heart, looks like, in the Bank of England. I'm now switching to the gear where they're going to sit flat instead of a good probability they were going to go up 25 basis points. The percentage of bets at the Fed watch page today at the CME Group for the Fed to stand still, 99%. So nobody is anticipating a quarter-point hike. Everyone is going to focus on the dot plot. That is exactly where everything's going to go at 1 o'clock. And then it'll be cleaned up, whatever that means, by the Fed chair in the press conference starting, I think it's 20 to 30 minutes later. So you watch that. A little bit lower right now in the energies, not much, but getting a little bit of a correction. This is often noise in front of a big move on interest rates, and that's what I think is going on. You're starting to get short covering to a degree in the notes and the bonds, and you're down to about the 4.3%, 4.32 actually in the 10-year. A little bit of a rally in the grains, but I'm expecting if it rallies a good amount that you'll see a lot of short selling. China continues to buy a massive amount of soybeans, increasing great the percentage from South America, and I think about a 58% reduction from where they were a year ago on U.S. beans at this time. Dollar getting hit today, down 20 points. Metal markets sort of flat as everybody's just waiting now. What is this all going to do? What's going to be said? And then after this, I can't wait. We're done. So we'll get the Bank of England tomorrow. We get the Bank of Japan on Friday. We have about then, that would be 3 plus 2. Then we have about 6 more banks to go as the days roll by here that we find out what they're doing. But there is a world movement, and don't deny this, to now sit tight, go to neutral, and possibly start dropping. That is what people want to see. Are they too soon? That's going to be the issue that everybody's got to look at. When we take a look at today's data, first, these were good numbers on the mortgage market. The index itself up 5%, the purchase index up 2.3. I don't know where this refi is coming from at these rates, but 13% doesn't make sense to me. The Federal Reserve at 1 o'clock, and then, as I said, the conference. But here's the interesting part. In the UK, they reported that the CPI rose 6.7%. That's a high number, but it's down from last month, and it is down by 0.3 from what the market guessed. But here's the bigger play. Core inflation. That's when you start stripping out the energy and the other, only up 6.2%. I think this opens the door where the Bank of England does nothing. Look for another big mention today out of the UK. And what I think they're going to have to do is adjust their timetable to get to no energy. In other words, carbon-free, doing away with the fuels of fossil fuel. I think they're going to push that back. Monetary situation is such where these things happen, and now you start looking at it from that point of view. That's my guess as to what they're going to do. Now, we're going to be very busy today analyzing what is said, what it means for all the different markets. When I say all the markets, I mean the interest rate futures. I mean all the stock indices. We're going to be looking at the seasonals. What do they do at this time of the year? What is the trade doing? Where are they buying the options after they see what's going on? How are they tweaking their positions? So we'll be covering the energies, the financial markets in great detail. It'll be report upon report. We email them out, and they're also on, if you get one of our trading platforms, they're inside the platforms as well. How do you get them? Because you're going to want to see them. Well, you get them by going to my website, iraepstein.com, under free offers. Look on the left-hand side of the web page. Just give that a click, sign up, and you'll get onto the list. You can also go iraepstein.com. You can call my staff if you need help, or you can go, what I was starting to say, move your cursor to the top of this page, give it a click, and go from there. I'll see you tonight with my review as to what this all means. You have a good trading day.